This is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to talk about something that we actually got a few emails and phone calls about within the last couple hours, and wanted to go ahead and clear a couple things up, but of course it's great information. So let's go straight into it. For those who don't know, the government and the IRS have officially released not only an advanced child tax credit, but the thing about it is that a lot of people kind of read that too fast. And for whatever reason, people thought that had to do something with children being able to get credit. I know. But either way, since we're on the subject, we may as well go ahead and clear everything up. So essentially, for those who don't know, and you probably know this when you file your taxes, you get a certain amount for each child that you normally file. Well, in this case, they're going to give you an advancement, and there's a limit on that as well. And they're actually going to start rolling out payments usually somewhere between the middle of each month, starting as soon as July all the way until December. So July 15th, August, September, October, November, and December. Now, since it is an advancement, obviously you're going to start off negative when you file your taxes. Not necessarily negative, but you're going to start off already owing that if you do not send the advance back. So it is refundable, so which means that if they send it to you, you can send it back to the IRS. They're going off of your 2020 taxes, so if you haven't filed already, which by now you're really late, so you most definitely want to get that done. But there are some limits. Let's go over this as well. But real quick, so what I mean by refundable, which they're actually working on a site right now if you want to just opt out and just wait until you file your taxes. But they really don't have a date on that. They plan to have that before July 15th. If they don't have it by then, you're more than welcome to just send it back to the IRS. So let's go straight into it. About 36 million people should qualify for this, and you get $300 a month each month for every qualifying dependent child under the age of 6. Okay, and then you also get $250 for each child between 6 and 17. All right, so you guys should start getting this automatically. So if you're saying, well, what do I need to do to get it? You don't have to do anything. Well, of course, as long as your taxes, assume your taxes have already been filed, there's absolutely nothing you need to do. You're automatically going to see this coming into your checking account. Some of you guys are like, man, I'm so excited about that, especially if you got, a couple kids or so. That most definitely could help a few things out. And if you already have direct deposit set up like you did with your, if you got like a refund when you did your taxes earlier this year, you don't have to do anything. They still have that same information. But worst case scenario, it may end up being a paper check. Okay. Now, of course, now you're probably like, well, what's the income for this? They do have income limits. So if you're an individual taxpayer, the limit is $75,000. If you are the head of household, 112,500. So that's 112,500 if you are head of household. And if you are married taxpayers filed jointly, even widows or widowers, that's the max is $150,000 gross income. Okay. So of course it is refundable. So if you now there is a chance, because sometimes every time something happens like this, people get it that's not supposed to get it. So they may not catch it right away, but just keep that in mind just in case you end up getting that. Okay, so there's nothing you need to do. They already got your information. The payments are going to start as soon as July 15th. August, they're going to actually they have the payment date of August 13th. So that's the only month where it's not going to be the 15th. It's going to be August 13th, but every other month is going to be the 15th. So September the 15th, which is my birthday, by the way. Shout out to the Virgos in the house. But October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th. Okay, this has nothing to do with children and like credit scores or credit reports. This is essentially just an advanced child tax credit. So enjoy that as we see that, President Biden is making moves already. But listen, I get the few $100s and things of that sort, but let's get the student loan conversation back on the table. Okay, now luckily for me, I don't have any student loans, but there's a lot of our clients we're seeing on the credit side as well as the home buying side, and it's really making things difficult. So of course, don't get me wrong, as Americans, we don't want to be greedy and not appreciate anything, but let's be honest, we need to talk about these student loans. Okay, but either way, if you like this video, like it, you want to share it, and as always, be sure to subscribe as we have nothing but great content on the way. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.